Hi everyone, thank you for joining me. So before we start this video properly, I have a big favour to ask. In order to avoid copyright, when the next slide starts, can you start humming the Star Wars theme music to yourself until the slide finishes? Alright, so it's the one that goes da 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 da, that one. Alright, so get ready to start on a count of 1, 2, 3. Hi everyone, thank you for joining me. So as some of you may be aware, was it about 12 months ago, I was painting up a lot of Star Wars Legion stuff, and I have still got plenty of figures to paint up. And being in the zone to do some figure painting, I thought I would do this Yoda figure. There are actually two that come in the box. There's this one where he's using the Force, and then there's another one where he's leaping and like attacking with his lightsaber. I'm hoping that this is going to be just a nice little figure to paint up and get on the shelf with my collection of Star Wars Legion figures. I don't think at one stage I thought it might be a game that I would show being played on the channel, but I think more and more lately I'm kind of realizing that actually wargaming for me now is not something that I will do very often, if at all, and it's just a case of wanting to paint some really nice decent figures and try to get a better result as I do my journey of painting figures. So I'm going to keep this as one video, so the next time you see this it will have some paint on it, although it may not be complete. So I'll catch you in a bit. Okay guys, so I've been painting for about 45 minutes and I've done the face on Yoda. There may be a bit more to add to him, but he's looking pretty good, I think. Obviously I'll tidy up the robes and whatever in order to get paint on those, but for the moment, yeah, I'm quite pleased with the way he's looking. So next time you see this, there'll probably be some paint on the robes. Okay guys, so I got a bit carried away. The figure is practically finished. Really enjoyed painting this. I was so in the zone that, as I say, I just kept painting and realised that I hadn't really done an update. So I think I need to do a bit more work on the lightsaber. It kind of jumps in colour from the bottom to the top. I think I need to try and feather that out a bit more if I can, and I need to do the hilt of the lightsaber as well, and then of course I need to put something on the base. So I shall catch you in a bit with the finale. So here is the finished result of the Yoda figure from Star Wars Legions. I think this is possibly the best figure I have done so far, to be honest, and to a large extent that's down to the detail that's actually on the figure. As I've mentioned before, if the detail exists then I can generally paint it, but if it doesn't exist then I can't create it using paint. So for instance, the ridges and on the forehead there, if they weren't there I wouldn't be able to paint that detail in, but because they are there then I'm able to, you know, get some darker colours in the recesses and then highlight the actual brow, etc. I will leave a list of the paints that I used and what I used on the various parts of the figure, in case you're interested in using AK paints to paint up a figure that you might have. there is a second figure that you get in the box, which is another Yoda figure, and I think he's leaping from a log or something with lightsaber in hand. That was the one I was going to paint from my own collection, but I found this one first, and so I decided to paint this one up. I could have done a bit better on the cleanup on the figure itself, but as I say, I think it was because this wasn't intended for my own collection. So yeah. Anyway guys, I shall grab some of the other Star Wars Legion figures, and so we can see Yoda side by side with those. So here we are guys, these are the figures I've got painted up at present. Obviously I've got some squads of the droids painted up as well, but I just thought I'd get individual ones. So from Star Wars Legion we've got Darth Vader, Emperor Palpatine, a droidica, commando droid, battle droid, droid commander, Luke Skywalker, and now we've just put Yoda with the set. And I think it will be my intention to build up and paint just one figure from each of the ranges within Star Wars Legion. I have got some Star Wars Shatterpoint figures coming, which I'm really excited about. They are slightly bigger figures than these, so I'm really looking forward to painting some of those up. And again, it will be hopefully just to paint up mainly characters and just one of each perhaps of the trooper type figures. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed seeing Yoda coming together. Thanks ever so much for watching, I do appreciate it. I hope your week is going well. Look after yourselves, and I'll catch up with you soon.